find one of mine.
And then when it goes live, I'll know it here in just a second. And it shows being live, yep, but I don't see no camera. That's fine because I'm going to go here and then I'm going to go, damn it, darn it, doggone it.
Oh, damn it. Didn't keep the couple of those off.
Yeah, I'm okay, so now it shows, yeah, it shows that it's live. So I'm going to move this out of the way and put it over here in the way. Now Zoom should be showing on the YouTube stream, and I'm going to double click on that. Awesome. All right, now check this out. Can you see the YouTube stream?
Awesome. Yeah, I put some things there for you. Yeah, I put some things there.
Okay, that was me. I forgot to mute myself. Okay, now watch this. If this goes like I think it will, there'll be a little pop-up occur down here right by your name. So let's see, does this work? Oh.
Oh.
Did it work?
Yes, it did.
Oh, cool. I don't like where it's at, though. I don't like where it's at. Okay, now let me try another one now. So I'm going to turn that one off. Now I'll turn this one on. Now watch this one. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my logo?
Is it gone?
Oh, no. Hold on. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube
you got
world.
Ken live?
Yeah. Well, hang on. I gotta. Why did my my logo should not have went away.
Oh, bloody hell! Oh no.
Oh yeah. I mean, it happens. Well, this will be interesting because it's not supposed to have done that. But okay, now let's try it. Let's see what happens now. Oh, there we go. Now, if I go over here to this one and hit it, good. I got to figure out how to resize the zoom because the zoom is too small. You can't make it out. Now this will go away in about 10 seconds. Yeah, I haven't timed it yet. I do know it goes away, but I have not timed it. So that's cool. Should go away about right now. Yep. Yeah, well, with the 5-second delay on YouTube as well.
There's my delay on my throttle.
Cool. So now, when we're streaming, I can make this full screen and have however many people's on the Zoom, and then I can hit this button right here, which nobody will see, and that'll pop up. How's that look?
It's in the middle.
You want to put it more in the middle?
No, it is in the middle.
Oh, it's in the middle? I can't tell because... So does it need to move? Hang on, who just sent me a message? Oh, my son. So do I need to move? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can't figure out how to... Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Live and unscripted. I'm about to pull a Carrie and a Doug. This isn't going to work.
You just went black.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm quite... So right there, Zoom is back. And now it's black. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find this thing right here. See, that shows that being in the extreme lower. There we go. I'm going to put it right there. Now let's see if I bring up the display. Oh, yeah. Well, that covers you up, though. I don't like that. Well, now it's a little better now that you're setting up. I wonder if I should lower it down, if I can lower it down any. Okay, now it's gone away. That's fine. Let me turn the display off. Let me turn it back on. I'm going to try it right there. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to bring the display back, which is a zoom. Okay, now I'm going to turn it back on. Then I'm going to go to watch it, full screen. Yeah, it's still kind of right directly in the middle of you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to work with that. Cool. Oh, have we got chat already this morning?
There's lots. There's about 5 people.
Yeah. Well, I've been playing around. I've been watching. Hi, Darren. Hi, Ken. Good morning, Tony. Wow, 6:30 in the morning. Tony's up. Bloody hell. One of these days I'm gonna give everybody mafia names, and yours is gonna be Darren Bloody Hell Gilhome. I was thinking about that last night, actually. Hey, John, good morning. Good to see you as well. If you'd like to join us on Zoom, let me see something here. Okay, bear with me. This is experimental. So I'm going to turn this off, turn this back on, and hopefully the Zoom credentials will pop up in about 3. There we go. Yeah, that's got to be bigger. That Zoom has got to be much bigger, and I've got to figure out how to do that. Hey, this has been 2 hours to get it this far. Okay? Yeah. Oh. But it works, so this is cool. So I've got to adjust it down more into the lower left-hand corner, it looks like, and I've got to expand the Zoom logo a little bit bigger. I like how it goes away automatically. I do like that, and I can adjust that, so I will. So cool. So it's good to see Tony, good to see Robert, good to see Kenny Witten. Didn't see you. Sorry about that, brother. And it's good to see John. So I know Kenny's in Louisiana. John, I'm not sure if I remember if you've ever said or where you're from. I want to say Louisiana, maybe. And it is Sunday morning at 8:46, and I've been up for 3 hours. So give me a little bit of slack. So the one-click deal didn't work. That's not good. I got to make that. I've got to figure out how to make that work. I really do.
Took 3 shots to get into it.
Louisiana. Okay, I was correct. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Rob, I really want to get with him and not necessarily stream it over YouTube at the same time, but I'm sure that he can teach me quite a lot. The struggling through it's fun, but I'd rather not struggle as much as I am. It's a good learning experience that I'm going to forget come Tuesday morning, but where are you getting Bath from? RM like Bath. Did I miss something? Let me go back up and chat here.
No, I remember them photos I sent.
He said they didn't get as much snow as they were expecting, so that's good. Well, I mean, like you said, he doesn't know what it's like up around his house, but it better be safe than sorry. So cool. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna keep Zoom going, and I'm gonna keep practicing or playing around with the adjustments I'm making in OBS. And then later on today, obviously, there will be at least one more stream, maybe 2, maybe 3. Someone else. Oh yeah, Kenny Witten's in Louisiana. He told us last night the specific location in Louisiana, but I don't remember. John, if you want to join this wonderful Zoom we've got started this morning, send me an email at kstout2016. What's my email? kstout2016. I don't know. gmail.com. I don't know. Yeah, kstout2016 gmail.com. Man, I'm tired. It's not like I used to be, where I could go stay up all night and run all day. It's hell when you go to bed at 12:30 and you're up at 5:30, and by 8:48 you've lost your entire mind.
There's a thing.
I don't post it, John, because I get a lot of bombers. Well, except Darren just posted, so there you go. Good job, Darren. That's fine. I mean, there's no difference. Honestly, there's no difference in you doing that or me doing. Now, this is the one thing I don't like.
Open that drink.
Or I could do this. I could really do that right there. Same difference. It's fine. Oh, you're good. You didn't have to retract it. You guys in your retractions cracked me up. It really, well, with the exception of some that, you know, certain people put in there. I'm not going to mention any names or anything, but second letter of the alphabet and about the 20th letter of the alphabet, if I count right. Yeah, well, I know John's saying just drop a link. That's what most do, and I understand that. I'll do it right now, just for now. It's not going to hurt anything. Let me get rid of this nonsense right here and go back to my regular that. And then I've got to, before I do what I'm going to do, I got to blur the screen. See, I'm learning even at 8:50 in the morning. I still remember to blur the screen before I click on the link and copy it. Now, this could be interesting. I don't know that John, I don't know that that's going to work. Give that a shot. There's no guarantee. I am working on it actually to make it back to where it used to be. Right now it's somewhat convoluted in that we made some changes that we thought were going to help, and it actually did help, but this could be disastrous, but we'll see. We will see. So what is it, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Darren?
Hey, just on 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm getting this time zone stuff figured out. No, we use Zoom, John. We have not. We've played around with StreamYard. That sounds horrible, but we prefer to use Zoom. Works a little bit better. We've had up to 14 people in here. StreamYard's limited to 10 on the basic license, I think, or 6. I can't remember. Too early in the morning for me to try to remember that stuff.
Back in a minute.
Yeah, I'll be here. Not going nowhere for a minute. Actually, I'll go grab a coffee too. Good idea. Good suggestion, Darren. Good suggestion. Turn the heat on too, man. It's cold in here. Might want to change that logo from Tech Talk to playing around in OBS. Or trying to learn OBS, or whatever it is I am trying to do, actually. There, hey, you made it. Look at that. All right. Appreciate that so much. And good morning, John.
Morning.
How are you?
Up early this morning.
How are you? You gotta turn down the volume on the YouTube stream. You either gotta mute it or turn it down. Everybody does it, including yours truly.
How's that?
Much better. There's no echo. So you look cold.
Yeah, it's 38 degrees here.
Phew, I'll take it. We are currently sitting at 18 degrees.
Wow.
Well, that's up 4 degrees from 5:30. It was 14 at 5:30. So it was chilly.
Hang on, I lost you. I'm still here. I just,
Yeah.
when I clicked out of Zoom. Where do I get
Oh, I do that all the time as well.
launch meeting? I don't want a launch meeting. I'm already in meeting.
Should go down to the bottom and look at your
There it is.
on the
I got it.
taskbar.
I found it.
Let's change the background. We're not going to do tech today. We're not going to do breakfast today. Oh, I like this one. I'll go with that one. Since that's
So you were saying that one of the other guys is in Louisiana?
Yeah, Kenny Whiddon. I know I'm mispronouncing his name. Whiddon. That's how you spell it. I'm horrible at names. He's from, I believe he said, oh, where did he say? He told us last night, but I don't remember. And I try to get an idea of where he was from. Chuck C joined us last night, or Chucky C. Yeah, Chucky C. Because everybody was teasing him about being Chuck E. Cheese, and it was all in good humor, but I'm not sure how he took it.
Chuck's good.
Yeah, he seemed nice, seemed good.
He's just over the border from Louisiana into Texas.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's down there around where Alex is at, actually. We had to laugh. I told Alex to ask Chuck something, and I don't know. Alex put himself in third person. He goes, ask Alex to ask Chuck, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? So, now I wanted to go see something here. I just been working on some of these. Are you still watching the YouTube stream?
I can.
Oh no, you don't have to. I'm playing around with what they call lower third stuff. Yeah, that works pretty good. I don't like the placement though. I'm gonna have to figure out how to move it over more to the left. And as much as I hate to say it, I'm actually going to have to get one more monitor, and there are going to be people that'll shoot me for that. Let me put this more. What happens if I move that completely off screen? This will be a good test. So I'm going to start it, and then I'm going to go back to YouTube. Oh, okay. If I put it off screen, that's a little better. A little bit.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's a little too far off screen, so I'm gonna bring it to about.
Well, can you drop the red tab that's on the left of it? The zoom.
Oh, actually, I can.
If you drop that, it's going to give you more space to compact it.
Right.
In any corner that you reach.
What I can do is, okay. So, what do you think about? Let me bring up the display again so I can see that. And then, what do you think about this one? Oh, where's my picture at again? Okay, now that's kind of good spacing there. I like that. Unless I get another person in here, and then it's going to cover that person.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you get more than 4 people on panel, anything that you have displayed is going to be in somebody's face.
Yeah, for some reason, it keeps losing my logo, and I'm not sure why, because it's not supposed to. But like I said, I've been 2 hours getting to this point, so it kind of makes sense. So I'm going to turn this one off, and then I'm going to turn it back on, and then go back over here to the YouTube stream. Oh man!
So who's in here with us? Darren.
Darren.
Hey Darren.
Oh wait a minute! I know what I did wrong. Yeah, he stepped away probably to get a coffee. Okay. I know what I'm doing wrong. There's that one. There is, I'm going to add my logo back in, choose my logo. There's the logo. I'm going to open it. I want to hit OK. Oh, sometimes I'm so dumb. Then I want to restart it, and then I want to go back over here. And it should have the logo. It does, but still kind of, yeah, I may do away with that. I think the logo might be a little bit of a hindrance.
Can you put it at the bottom of your screen into a rolling feed?
Oh yeah, eventually.
Just do that, and then it's not ever in anyone's face.
Yeah, eventually I can make it roll or scroll across the bottom.
Let's see, I'm turning my iPad on. Oh, there you are. What I do when I'm on panel is I normally turn my iPad on that's on my desk,
Yep.
and then I can watch the chat in YouTube, and then I'm still on the Zoom panel or the StreamYard.
A lot of I've got two monitors right now, and what I do is
Yeah, I don't have two monitors. I guess I could bring my laptop back here, but I'm about to phase that laptop out. It's an old Windows 7, and it's not running good anymore. You know, it's outdated.
Well,
It
yeah.
barely runs.
Windows 7 is about. I mean, Windows 7 clearly is outdated. Windows 10
It's outdated.
got a
And
couple years.
It's such a shame because it's such a good Windows 7 was really good.
It was. It was. You're right.
Really easy to use, and now Windows 10 is not bad to use either. But
yeah, but once you get used to it, I literally did not put Windows 10 on my machine until I think Windows 10 came out in 2015, if I remember correctly, and I didn't put it on any of my machines until 2019, and that was late 2019. And only then I only did it because they said there's no more security updates for Windows 7, so
right.
that's why I did it.
Well, I bought a new. This is a desktop that I'm on. I'm in my office, and I've got a 22-inch monitor, and I bought a brand new computer, and it already had Windows 10 on it.
Yeah, yeah.
It didn't have Windows 11, and I was glad because I don't want that yet. I'm not dealing with that yet.
Yeah, I built the computer that it's my streaming and editing computer, and that's its only purpose. The other computers is what I do everything else on. And you've heard me speak of Alex, so you know who Alex is. John,
Yeah.
Same here, Prairieville.
Oh, I know exactly where that is. My sister used to live off of Kenny. My sister used to live off of Highway 42 in Prairieville, down by the grocery store, if you're coming from Airline Highway. And I'm in Denham Springs, Kenny. And I know you know where that's at. We're not that far apart.
Such a small world sometimes.
Yeah, him and I are probably, depending on where he is, 40 minutes apart, 45 minutes.
It's like Lee from Jeff Riddle's channel. She lives down there around where Alex does. She said he's real close to her. So he did have a job interview.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and he said it went well. He's hoping to hear back from him this week. He said it's a 3-phase interview process. Bloody hell, where you been? Oh, he's not back yet. There he is. Can't hear you. Still can't hear you. You're muted. Bloody hell. This is John. John, Darren.
Hey, Darren.
I'm your host, Ken, in case anyone's forgotten.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wait, who am I? So, wow, I wonder how much riddling I'm going to get, no pun intended on that, from going live at 8:30 in the morning.
Hey, Ken, I wanted to give you a suggestion.
Sure.
That may get more people on your panel at times. I find that a lot of people don't like to give their email address out. So I think dropping the link, whether it's for StreamYard or Zoom, is much more acceptable to especially new people who don't know you, who want to come up and says, I don't like to give my email. I know you well enough now, I will, but there are times I don't like to give my email out. Now, I have several different email accounts. But
yeah, well, that believe it or
not,
not,
don't be afraid of dropping the link because you're in control. You don't have to let anyone up on panel.
Oh, I know.
One rule you should follow when you let somebody up on panel, when you drop the link, if they don't turn their camera on, where you can see them, don't let them up.
We've discussed
every now and then you'll get a troll that'll bounce in, and they'll put nudity up or porn or profanity, and they'll crash your channel.
Yeah.
So I learned that from someone else. I didn't make it up. So I'm passing info on.
Sure.
You know, they always said when you let somebody in the back room, you make sure they turn their camera on, and you tell them, hey, turn your camera on, let me see you, or I'm not letting you up.
Right. Yeah.
And if they don't, you just boot them out.
Sure. Or let them sit in the waiting room. We've done that.
Yeah. Most people ban them. They just ban them. because they know they're up to no good.
Yeah.
But try that with some new people that you see coming in from time to time. I think you'll find that they'll want to come up on panel and have a discussion.
That would be good. Yeah.
Because I notice in some of the lurking that I do on your channel, when y'all are trying to resolve issues with computers and this, there's a lot of people that are interested in that, and they would probably have questions. And I think if you drop the link and allow them to come up that way, it may help. It may get you
So
involved.
by dropping the link, you mean drop the actual
Zoom
link in chat?
Just
Okay.
like I did.
Like we did here. Okay.
Correct.
Now I got a quick question. Did you have any issues getting into Zoom?
None whatsoever, because you put the passcode on it. Now, if you notice, some people like on Jeff Riddle's show, I know you've been on that.
Yes.
He puts the link at the top of the chat, and then you don't have to keep dropping it. If somebody wants in, they just click on it.
Right.
And enter the passcode.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. If you can even do that in Zoom.
You can do that. That's what Riddle does, and you might just have to ask him how he does it.
Oh, there we go.
I don't have a channel activated, so I don't know how to do that yet.
There we go. I just pinned it. I don't know where it pins it to, but it's pinned. Pins it to the top,
there it is.
maybe.
It's at there you go. That's it. That's all you have to do.
All right. Yeah, I agree 100%. I don't have to let them in. We have one guy that trolls us quite regularly, and he tries to be everybody in the world that's subscribed to my channel. It's so funny.
Yeah, just funny.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I get his real name, I will.
Yeah.
Hey Tony, thanks. Yeah, we're still growing. I'm still learning quite a bit about this. I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary very rapidly, which one of our lurkers, and I mean, I'm sure he subscribed. Hey, look, it comes back automatically. I didn't know that.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Well, good, you got that figured out.
I'm like a dog. Oh, squirrel! Yeah, I'm still piecing it together. I think I'm going to actually start a second channel, and for my video editing, because not everybody's into video editing. Not everybody has an interest in that. It amazes me. I got to figure out where to sit. It amazes me at how many people do exactly this right here. They get together every day and chat for a couple hours at a time.
Right.
That blows my mind. It really does.
There are a lot of like-minded people across this country and in other countries.
Sure.
Who we all think alike.
Yeah.
And those people make the best chat boards there is.
Yeah, Tony. You have a dog and you'll be petting him. All of a sudden, he'll go over there and see the squirrel. When that popped up, because of my monitor, I seen it. I didn't know it repeated. I honestly didn't. But that's good to know. I'll have to figure out a timing sequence on it. So good. Good. So is Jeff, do you follow Jeff Riddle, don't you?
Yeah.
I thought you did.
Yeah, I'm on downtime right now. I have a lawn and landscape business, and we're in the winter months, so I'm not working very much right now. It's kind of my vacation.
Sure.
But so I got a little bit more time on my hands.
Any snow?
Oh, no.
See, he's watched my channel. He knows. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, there is a chance of us getting some flurries either tonight or tomorrow, I think. I don't think we'll get them down here in the south.
Yeah.
The northern part of the state, it's possible. It's possible they'll get a few flurries. But no, we don't do snow down here. And Kenny will tell you that if we get a lot of snow, we will completely shut the state down.
We got the equivalent of the snow we have here yesterday in Vegas one time, and they shut the city down because
it shut us down.
It was
I
crazy.
don't think there's one snowplow in our state. There's probably not one. But we're not equipped to handle it like the northern states are. Right. I mean, even 3 or 4 inches of snow, it shuts us down.
Oh gosh, that'd shut you down for a week.
Yeah. Yeah. It's done it before. I mean, especially the ice.
Yeah. We've got real bad ice right now. So I guess Darren left. He'll be back. Yeah, it looks like he left us. It's just us two.
It bounced out.
He'll be back. people bounce in and out for different reasons, which is fine. Just like subscribers. I watched a real good video this morning from a guy I follow that does OBS stuff, that he was explaining YouTube purges your subscribers for you. Now, he made it very clear that if you're a little guy like me, I'm not going to get purged very much. But if you have thousands and thousands of subscribers, they will purge it. And he said it's a benefit because what it does is the way the likes work and everything else, it moves you up on the list in YouTube world.
The search list.
The search list, right. Now,
the recommended list.
Right. Oddly enough, when I checked mine this morning, I got a 92.7 recommended percentage. I'm like, there's no way. You know? It's crazy.
It's hard to figure out what YouTube does sometimes, man.
Yeah.
They take views away from you. They take subs away from you. You can ask Rob Allen if you ever get it up. He's been on people's channels live and literally watched YouTube remove views from. Watched it in live time.
Wow.
You don't have to ask him that.
Wow.
He'll tell the story.
But
they just do crazy stuff.
Yeah, we got Alex up to 56 or 57 so that he could stream live on his phone, and then we had to wait about 3 weeks before the algorithm picked it up. But he bounced from 57 to 53, 57, 52, back and forth. And I mean, I can't explain the joy to watch him smile when he figures these little things out. It really means nothing to you and I, but it means the world to him. So we're really hoping he gets the job. It would be so great for him to get that job.
Yeah.
He's a smart kid.
A long time to get a job, I noticed.
He has.
Well, nobody's going to pick him up, man. He's a smart guy.
Oh, gosh,
Why
he
would
is.
you not pick him up?
Well,
you know?
Yeah, well, I don't want to discuss it going out over the YouTube stream, but everyone pretty much knows why, and that's a sad fact of life. You know,
that's BS.
It is BS.
I'm trying to refrain my harsh language, but
we crossed that line a couple times last night. I'm good with most of it. When people start throwing the F word around, I get a little concerned.
I'm like, I don't go there.
No, I know, but it was pointed out to me last night. There was somebody in the chat that was freely wheeling it, so it's all good.
I used to always say I've been moderators on chat boards, like sports boards and stuff.
Right.
And you know, I tell people on chat boards, I don't mind if you cuss. I cuss too. Just don't type it in chat. You can cuss all you want. Just don't type it in chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me go check a statistic here real quick on one of my 9 things I got opened. Wow, 32 minutes already. What started as a 5-minute experiment has turned into a half hour.
Well, I hope I didn't jam you up.
Oh gosh, no, you're Darren, I wish he wouldn't have left because I really need to give him some props. Anytime I figure something out, Darren's my go-to guy.
Now, is he in another country?
United Kingdom.
Ah, the UK.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he had an interest in DaVinci Resolve. We were working with that a little bit. Alex is here. Oh, Alex, you're going to get yourself in trouble, lad. He's on his tablet.
There he is.
Nope, maybe. In the car? No, you're not.
I'm here.
Good morning, Alex.
Morning.
Your mom's going to shoot you.
What do you mean?
It's Sunday morning, 9:12. What do you mean, what do I mean?
Well, I have to go to church for another 30 minutes.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Doing all right?
Doing just fine.
Well, about a half hour.
You mislabeled the title.
I mislabeled the title?
It says Friday night, but with today's date.
Who knows, Alex?
You sure? Yeah.
I've been up since 5:30 this morning. I went to bed at 12:30. I get a little bit of a break.
I think it was midnight when I went to bed, and then.
Oh, he's rebooting his system. Okay, Darren just sent me a message.
Well, I've already been to church. I went to church at 7 this morning, and now I'm back home. So I hit the early church.
But hey, Alex, I explained it in the description. I said this is a Sunday morning test run, an experiment of sorts. Does that not help?
I'm sorry, I didn't read.
You're fine.
I didn't read the fine print either.
I didn't even think about it, honestly. There, I changed it. Let's see if it's effective, if it's an immediate effectiveness or not. I have no clue. We will see. Where am I at here? Nope. No. Uh-oh, did I just lose? Oh, it is. It's instantaneous. So that change was brought to you by my sponsor, Alex Cheek. It is now Sunday morning chat.
Good job, Alex.
Yep. So, hey, Alex, were you able to one-click get in, or do you still have to go through hoops to get here?
Sorry, I forgot to type in the password.
Oh, you're fine.
But I forgot to type in the password, but I'm already logged in. I'm already logged into the Zoom app on my tablet and on my phone and on the computer since it uses my Google account login.
Right.
So it's fine. All I have to do is sometimes it'll make me actually press sign in, but I don't have to actually.
Well, I'm trying to get it back where Blackwatch can just one click and get in, and who knows.
Yes, as far as the actual meeting passcode, I have to type it in.
Okay. So Robert said good morning to you. He's in the YouTube chat.
RM is Robert. Good morning, Robert.
RM is Robert. Yeah, Robert's the one that provided me with the Zoom license, because the way Zoom works, when you have more than 2 people, you're limited to 40 minutes. Mm-hmm. So every 40 minutes for a pretty long time, we would restart Zoom over and over again and then resend out the link.
Oh, really? So you have to end it and then restart? Oh.
Yeah, we did. So he provided a license to us, which is fantastic. And we don't have to do that anymore. So this will be good test, because I haven't seen the logo scroll by in a minute. We'll see if that works.
Here comes Darren.
Yep, he's coming back. Yep. Trying to, anyway. Darren, are you there? No camera. There you go. So you rebooted your system?
Yeah, the whole system crashed. Well, the internet crashed.
Okay, so that covers up who's ever going to be in that lower right-hand corner. Gonna have to work on that. Well, you know what? I could put it wherever I'm at, because I don't care if I get covered up or not.
So the test is, seeing you put the link, the Zoom link in the YouTube chat. So is that the Sunday morning test?
No, nope. The Sunday morning test, if you'll, let me start it again. Look in the lower right-hand corner of the YouTube stream. Okay? And I'm going to start it now. So there's about a 5-second delay. And on the YouTube stream, right about now, there it goes. Picture comes up, and I come up. Ken Stout live chat on YouTube.
Hey, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Ken, now that what you just put up is running horizontally. Can you make it vertical? Can it be made vertical?
I'm going to defer that question to Darren. Darren, can I make that vertical? I don't know.
Because maybe it would allow you to compact it, and it wouldn't be in someone's face as much when they're on video.
Well, not only that, but I noticed there's edges on the left and right. So what happens if I get rid of, hang on 1 second here. How do I, okay, let me try that, see what that looks like. Yeah, because I've got edges on both the left and the right. Oh, it still puts the little goofy icon in there.
The red dot?
The red dot, yeah, the red thing, which I know that could be done.
That gives you more space.
Yeah. Well, this reminds us of the good old days, doesn't it, Darren?
Yep.
I miss those days, actually. Okay, let me try this. So the YouTube stream is going to go black for just a second, and I apologize for that. I'm actually going to grab this and bring it over here, and then I'm going to bring the screen back, and then I'm going to bring that back. Oh, that's terrible. Oh yeah. Well, now, like I said, I can hide me. I don't mind that.
You're not hidden.
I know. I need one more monitor. I'm not saying that to be funny. I really do need one more monitor. My wife will kill me. Let me turn this back off. Turn the screen back. Yeah, can I do that from here, I wonder? No, I cannot. Doggone it. The reason I shut it off is because I can then go into OBS and take a look at where things are at. All right, let's see how that looks. No, that's even worse. Yeah, it'll come back.
I wanted to offer you an invitation. I see you come into Bonnie's channel.
Yes.
Right, or either GG's, whichever one. You can come up, man. Don't be afraid not to come up.
Oh no, yeah.
We're just chatting about whatever. So come in and let's just chat about whatever.
Yeah. No, I got no problems with that. The problem, Bonnie tends to stream around the same time I do.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And I mean that happens. There's myself, Kerry Holzman, and Doug Betts is how we all met, primarily through Kerry Holzman. Kerry builds computers. Doug Betts provides free technical Windows computer support, but he likes to do it over Zoom and YouTube.
Nice.
And then there's me. Well, that's too far out of the way. So you know what? I'll just deal with that later. So we all got together with that. For the longest time, well, real short story, long story short, a buddy of mine in Vegas caught COVID, called me on the phone and said, you know anything about YouTube streaming? Nothing at all. You know anything about video editing? Nothing at all. Well, I want to learn Sony Vegas Pro. So it took me about 3 days to learn it, and I started streaming on February 7th of last year. Well, now this is where we've evolved to, that now I stream every day, sometimes 2 and 3 and 4 times a day. Yes, there'll be an intervention soon.
Yeah. Well, Bonnie and Gigi, they're very good friends. So they rotate their shows. So one day it'll be Bonnie, the next day it'll be Gigi. And it depends on a couple other shows when they air that determine that the girls come on.
Right.
So some nights they might come on earlier than you start your stream. Some nights they don't. Sometimes it's last minute and they just go live. You know. But yeah, when you have a chance to come by, yeah, you're welcome to get on there. A lot of times we're talking about food, you know, and what we did when we were kids. You know, we're just talking about life.
Yeah, so you can see I made an adjustment to it, thinking I could do what it did. It actually did work. It's just now too small.
Really small.
Yeah, well, I did this last night, and I was so frustrated in that. Now I should be able to do this on the fly. Because I can't see it. This is where I need another monitor. Oh, it moved it out completely. Okay. Yeah, this is something I'll deal with. Not while I'm watching.
Isn't there a timer you can set to where that logo would just pop up randomly every hour or every 10 minutes?
You can.
And then go away.
All right, Alex?
That's my bad.
Oh, okay. As long as you're all right. So, Darren, what caused the reboot? Are you adding or taking away from the computer? And now he's frozen. Is everybody frozen? Let's see.
I'm not.
Nope. Darren, you are frozen. If you can hear us. It's a good look, though. I like that. Now, Darren, I mean, I'm not kidding you. Ron was my go-to guy in the beginning when he literally was down 2 months. So every day we would get together. Go back and look at one of my 900 videos I have. But then he got over COVID, went back to work, and he's since left that job and went to work for Amazon. So he has no time whatsoever.
Right.
Yeah, he figured out he was frozen. I do want to get back into the editing, but Doug suggested I start a secondary channel because it's not an interest of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I do have people that come in here that have that speak only in chat because not everybody's comfortable getting on either StreamYard or Streamlabs or
No,
Zoom.
they're not. They're not. And I understand it.
Oh, I do too.
I mean, because you potentially have millions of people that can see.
Oh, sure. Sure.
At one time or another.
Yes, Alex, you look like you have something on your mind.
No, I don't. I thought I heard somebody trying to chime into the waiting room.
It may have been my cell phone.
Let me go check because
my weekly report on my cell phone, it makes that.
No, we're good. Now, I was told last night that somebody did try to get into the chat and was in the waiting room, and it was Darren, and either I didn't hear it or whoever took over for me when I left didn't hear it because he said he sat there and sat there and sat there, or he got there after it was closed down, and since the link is good, as you know, you'll sit in the waiting room until one of the hosts comes online.
Right.
So, Tony Wallace says, Sunshine, you're fine. I'm not. Tony indicating you're not fine, or did I say something I'm lost? Help me out here. Oh, he's rebooting again. Oh, we're up to 20.
Yeah. My OBS icon on my taskbar never came back, and I rebooted the computer, deleted it, rebooted the computer. I was like,
did it come back?
It's not that big a deal, but it never came back. It's still
okay, so
blank.
Now try this. There's one other thing you can try. You deleted it, you rebooted, but it won't. Did you right click and put pin to taskbar?
I did.
Okay, well, I figured you did. You're a hell of a lot smarter than I am on these things. But if I know that, I wanted to pass it along. I don't know. That one's I used to get that all the time, and a reboot fixed it.
Well, my mom's computer is the same way with one of the programs she uses. And if I reinstall it, the icon will come back for a little bit. If I reinstall it, put it into the taskbar, the icon will come back for a little bit, but after a restart or two, it'll go away.
And I gotta give a shout out to Tony Wallow and Comedy in the Morning because that is fantastic. He says, I'm not frozen on the stream. That's good, Tony.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it is. Tony's great. Tony's probably been my second longest person with me if I ever were to figure out Ron, the first one, because it was his idea. So, but now he doesn't even, and I get it. He's busy. He works. He's Filipino, so he works and works and works and works.
Right.
My wife does the same thing. And then he's got to be moving up almost to #1 now anyway. Cannot give that man enough credit for all he does for this channel. It's great. Well, everybody.
Right.
It's just.
You've got a good group. I've listened in on you guys some nights when I was just passing through.
We do. We have a good.
Hey, Ian's on. Let me drop by and just listen for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice group of guys here.
I think so too. And we got the one gal out of Germany. Well, she's actually in Bogota, Colombia. Catherine. And everyone likes her. She does get a little animated from time to time, but we're all used to it, I guess is the best way to put that. So
everyone has different personalities.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Sure.
And once you learn them, then you understand.
Right. So Alex, I'll research why your OBS hasn't come back and see if I can figure it out.
Well, it's no big deal. It's just the icon and the actual shortcut itself, even though it's a white, piece of paper, still works on the taskbar.
Right, yeah.
But I also discovered that if I open up the start menu and just type in OBS. I believe the icon also went away in there.
Really?
Yeah, it did. The icon also shows a white piece of paper in the start menu as well.
Let me see what mine shows. OBS. Nope, I'm good. You know, you might, depending on how many scenes and sources you have set up, you might want to completely delete it and reinstall it. Might. I don't know. That's entirely.
No, that was it. It showed up as a white piece of paper. I use a program called Classic Shell to give me the Windows 7 start menu, and it showed up as a white piece of paper in Classic Shell. But when I looked it up in the Windows search in the normal Windows 10 start menu,
right,
it shows up as the icon.
Give me just a second. I'm looking something.
I
I know. What's going on with your computer? You know, I'm such a technical guy. Okay, so there's no updates currently for OBS. I just checked. You probably heard the
I
ding.
keep checking out every time I open it.
So I'm going to share my screen to show you the one drawback to this. Let me find it. It's right here. So,
Hey, Ken,
yes.
my daughter is about to go to work, and I'm going to go see her off. So
No worries.
Out.
No worries, John. Thank you so much for joining us. Jump in
Thank you
anytime.
for having me up, and it's good to meet everyone on here. I'll drop by another time.
No problem. Appreciate it. Hope to see you again.
Y'all have a good rest of your day.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
a
you.
lot.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
So, Alex, this is one thing I do not like. The lower thirds is right here. And I could move it over here. I can move it over here. You would think it would be attached to the OBS itself. It's not. See how when I put it on my second monitor, it comes over here? But I'm going to like this lower thirds deal. I really am. Because
is that part of OBS?
It's a yeah, the short answer. Yeah, short answer, yes it is. Extension, plug-in. I'm too tired to figure this out right now. Ask me a simple question like, what is your name, sir? And even then, I'll probably screw that up. So, uh-oh, what happened here? Okay, Zoom is good. Hopefully the stream is good. Hopefully it's just my monitor's messed up. That stream is good. Cool.
No more flickering. Still no more flickering since I fixed that issue in the video settings on the
Cool.
Seems to fix it.
So Darren, what's going on? You keep freezing and locking up or what? I'm gonna go with or what? I'm gonna go Darren's frozen again. Okay, in honor of Darren, get a position that you're comfortable with and don't move. Ready, set, go. Oh, careful there, Darren. Now we got to talk because you're making noise. We're not moving, though, except my lips are moving. I ain't right in the head. Okay, Alex, you can stop now. We got that point across. Oh, my goodness. Darren sent me a message, and he says, just rebooting. Okay. So that was a while back.
I seen you was on this early in the morning. I was like,
I wanted to test that lower thirds thing out, and I figured you were getting ready for church. So Darren's my go-to guy. Honestly, he has never told me no, except if maybe it's 3 o'clock in the morning his time, and I understand that, you know.
just like me.
Yeah, I'm not going to call you at 3 o'clock in the morning and say, hey, I want to test this
What's
out.
3 o'clock this morning? On the big bench?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Like me, except for trying to.
Well, in all sincerity, it used to be Ron, because this was his deal. This was Ron wanted to learn how to stream. Ron wanted to learn how to do video editing. If Ron don't come along, none of us ever meet through me. maybe through Kerry and Doug, but not through me. So he created this monster. I mean, Jim created a DaVinci Resolve monster, no doubt of that, because I wanted to learn how to fast forward, and his was the best. So good morning, Gary.
Hello, sir. What are you doing up so early?
I've been up since 5:30. Lorna had to go to work, and I just said, you know what? I'm going to get some things done this morning in the solitude of no noise. And I wanted to learn the lower thirds thing that I'm working on OBS. So I stayed up, talked to my mom for a little bit, talked to my little brother for a little bit, did my bills, and then I thought, I'm going to try this. I got it to where I thought it looked good. I thought, who can I reach out to in the world that is awake? Darren. So, in all sincerity, this was supposed to be about 3 minutes long. And if you watch the stream, I don't know where it's going to be, upper right-hand corner maybe, if it even shows up. Oh yeah, there it is. No, see, I got it right next to me, right about there. Right about there. Oh, I'm tired. So anyways, it's a lower thirds deal with OBS where you can put things in. I will go make an adjustment to it and see if I can figure out what's going on, which I don't really want to do while I'm live, but I'm going to. I think that's.
You're going to change the. Oh, sorry. You're going to change the creds.
No.
Because you put them in chat.
No, I know. No, not for now. I'm not. So let's see what happens here. I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to go back to the chat. Hopefully Zoom comes up. And okay, well that's showing up. That's a little better. I don't like where it's at. Why is Zoom not? I had this problem last night too. So let me take this again. Let's put that right about there. Bring the display up. There we go. Okay, so that's not a bad size there. Let me bring it back. There's just so many adjustments I got to make. And yes, you are correct. I pinned it to the top for now. It's just to see if we get anybody else to join. They'll go into the waiting room. If they don't show their camera, they don't get in. And they sit in the waiting room. So that's not bad. That's called lower thirds, and even though it's up on the upper 1/3 of the page, I can actually go in there and make it have a picture. Excuse me. By adding a picture and then turning it off. Now I had it in the lower, literally left-hand corner, but I didn't like it there. I may go back and change it. So this should bring up a picture and then my name, right? I need to make the picture bigger or get rid of the red background. I don't know yet. It really is in the infancy of this. I like it. I can see where it will be useful. Now that I got the Zoom pinned, I don't need the Zoom one I did. So we'll see. So far, so good. No one's actually chimed in that I don't know. I am concerned about the one guy that pretended to be everybody throughout the... All right, Alex, no problem. I know you got church this morning, so good to see you. Hopefully you get OBS running. If not, we'll figure it out. So that's what I'm doing. I do want to work on a couple other things. I've got something crazy running through my head for the 1-year anniversary, but we'll see. It was honestly the only time I found that I didn't have other things going on, that nothing's going to drag me away. And I got a little bit accomplished. So, Darren, are you still frozen? Going to go out on a limb here and say yes.
Oh,
Oh.
No.
There you go. Camera's still not working, no? No, it's not. Just a new a new gadget or gizmo for OBS that I wanted to learn. Now I want to adjust it, make it work. It's been suggested maybe to try to make it vertical and put it on the left or the right. I don't know if you can or not. I would guess you could. It's just a matter of whether I can figure it out or not. Oh, I'm starting to stutter a little bit. That's not good. So what are you doing up at? What's 10:30 your time?
Okay.
Yes.
Like you, I didn't get up that early, but I got up at 8 o'clock.
Well, believe me, if I could have not gotten up at 5:30, I would have not gotten up at 5:30. Somebody had to go to work, so.
Is she going to be on days from now on, or just today?
Just today. Her normal schedule is 2 to 10, and then she likes to work 10 to 10 every now and then they want her to work 6 to 10. So today she's 6 to 6. Okay, let's see how this goes. I moved it down into the lower. Okay, I like it there. Maybe the size needs to be changed. That's kind of good there. I kind of like that right there. Pending only 3 people or 4 people being in Zoom itself. So.
Ken?
Yes.
I know you're talking, but let me think about it for a second. I kind of prefer it up at the top far right corner or the top left corner.
So you
It's up to you, obviously, but.
Well, sure. Well, yeah. So you would rather it be. No, I can't see where it's at. Right. Let me put it right there. Let me turn it off. Let me bring the display back. Let me turn it on and go back and see what that looks like. Uh-oh. Oh, there's Zoom.
Nah, too much on top of your head.
Yeah, well, that's the issue I'm having is now I should be able to adjust this on the fly. Oh, there we go. Now I can't tell where it's at, so you guys will have to tell me.
Well, that's getting good, at least to me. Go up. Can you go a little bit more?
Hang on, I gotta. Oh, it went away. Doggone it.
No, well, it's perfect. In fact, you know. Now you can rid of it.
Okay, now I'm gonna bring it back, and I'm gonna jump over here to this one and see.
I like that. I mean, that's up to you, obviously, but.
That's cool. I wonder if I can get it just a tad bit higher, though. All right, let me try this. I'm going to try to get it a tad bit higher. I'm going to turn it off, turn it on, go back to here. 5-second delay, goes away, comes back immediately. Boy, it sure didn't move much, did it? According to OBS, that moved quite a bit, but that's getting there.
It went up, actually, it went up about half an inch. You know, I'm using a laptop screen, too.
Sure. Well, a while ago I mentioned I do need one more monitor, and believe it or not, I really could use one more monitor. All right, let's see how that goes. That might not be. Oh, wait, why have I got a white? Oh, because of Zoom. Okay. That's not bad right there.
I mean, like I said, up to you, but.
Well, Zoom is never going to change. That's the one good thing about this. If I can get it just a tad bit higher to where it's sitting over the white Zoom bar, that would be good.
Well, this is. Start over. You're on YouTube right now. I'm watching on YouTube.
Right.
It doesn't show up on Zoom, which you know that, I'm sure.
Correct.
And you should always be there on YouTube, correct?
Yeah, I always monitor the.
No,
YouTube.
I mean you'll always be in that top corner.
Not necessarily. No, I can actually watch. I can take this and put me over here.
Oh.
Now let's see if that actually does work.
Yeah, it did.
Right. But this gizmo thingy right here, that's what it's going to be called from here on out, ladies and gentlemen, gizmo thingy. It will always be not working. Oh, there it is. Always right there. So I just want to move this up a tad bit more, but I can't see what I'm doing.
You got a white line across the top?
I do.
Can you put it above the white line?
Sure.
It's a thought.
No, it's a good thought. The problem I'm having is, this will be fun. Well, I can't wait to see what that looks like on the YouTube stream. There we go.
Right now it looks like Aaron. When you put your name there, I think Aaron is you.
This is what I'm going to have to do offline, I believe, because, okay, so there it is. Now I'm going to turn the browser off. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to make this full screen, and we're going to go up to right there. I'm going to move this back over here so it's not making everybody go crazy. I'm going to bring the display back. I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to turn it back on. I'm going to bring the display back so everybody can see. Oh, I like it there. If it stays right there, that's cool. Oh, please come back. Oh, yeah. Good. Perfect. What do you guys think?
I do.
Gary?
I do.
That looks good there, I think.
I like it.
I like that. I do too. Good. Let's get a consensus from the chat room. There'll be one person voting. Tony Wallow, what do you think? Maybe I shouldn't call him out by his name. I should just say Tony.
Yeah, what are you trying to be?
I seriously did not intend to be on for an hour, but this is accomplished. Now that should come back, I believe. I know that you can set timers for it. The logo that here, let me restart the logo that's now in the upper left-hand corner. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it back on. I'm going to jump back to the stream, and it's going to show up about right now. You think it needs to be any bigger? Or you think that's a pretty good size?
14.
Okay, I kind of thought it was decent. I kind of like that size. Robert says it looks good.
I think so too.
Tony says it looks nice. Good. Good. I'll leave that as is. So I'll keep adding things and messing around with it. I actually did that last night. I was rushed and I couldn't find it. And then this morning I said, I'm going to get this done today. If nothing else today, this will be done. So that's a good deal. Let's go see how long I've been yammering now. 1 hour and 8 minutes. Not bad. Good. Tony gives us the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Now, I don't know when it will come back, but I do know it comes back. I'll go question for everybody. Robert, Tony, Kenny, if he's still here, Darren, and Gary. How long do you think it should run when it pops up? Number one. Number two, how often do you think I should rotate it or have it show up? Once every 10 minutes?
5.
5 minutes?
5.
And what for?
About 25 seconds.
Well, right now it's 25 seconds. That's the default setting. So it does run for 25 seconds. I don't know what the default setting is for when it comes back. But I do know it will come back. And again, I'm not going to experiment with that. All I've been doing is turning it off, turning it on, and then it'll show back up. Yeah, I like that location. Well, do you think the colors are good? The blue on blue and the red background, or get rid of the red background?
Well, that's all right.
That's not fair. I have red on everything on my screen.
Are you colorblind?
No, it's a good contrast to the Lifetimes.
Oh, okay.
That or yellow, and I don't like yellow.
It's kind of funny you said that because a guy's tutorial I was watching, he apparently loves the color yellow because he goes, let's see what this shade of yellow looks like. I'm like, let's not. And
Yeah, but that's why they make yellow legal pads so you can read them well.
I guess. Well, I guess maybe I better change my confused logo look right there.
Emoji, or is that some other thing that I really don't know about?
It's we were talking last night about being confused, and I went to find something that said dazed and confused and couldn't find anything, and I didn't want to put Dazed and Confused the movie in there because I'll get a violation on that. So I finally come across this one and it works for now. It's just a virtual background. I've got too many of them now. So I got this one. In all honesty, I try to, whatever the topic's about, that's what I try to keep up with my backgrounds. The one that I caught the other night, which I can't find now. Well, this isn't good. Huh. Is it limited or capped? I wonder. Or did I delete it? Got this one. I like that one. When I'm going to go grab a coffee. It says, I will be right back. But then the one I really was enjoying, I'm going to have to look into, okay, there is an X to get rid of it. So there's the planes. There's the weather. Travel. Military. Confused. Oh, here it is. So I put this one in there. Oh, I got to change it back. Anyway, it says let's change the subject. So I put that in there the other day, and now I've got to find a way to get out of the camera. And nobody caught it at all. Just me. Me being me.
You know what that's from?
Looks like the Mad Hatter. Looks like Alice in Wonderland. Oh, great. Now that you pointed it out, maybe I shouldn't use it.
Well, soon has it there, right?
Actually, I went and found it on the internet, downloaded it, and added it. I don't know how the algorithm work on things. I don't know if it's strictly audio or if it's video and audio. If I get a violation, I'll remove it and remember. If I don't, I don't.
I think right now, just like Alex, I think most of the stuff, they'll demonetize that one video or one, what do you call it, video?
Sure.
I don't think they'll do anything to your channel.
Right. Once you get once you become eligible to make money, then it's going to hurt you. But right now it doesn't. And since I really do not care to make money from YouTube, I'm good with that. You know, if I get a slap on the wrist, don't do that anymore type of deal, I'm okay with it. I don't know what Alex's aspirations are.
Right.
But we'll be here, I'm sure.
Oh, YouTube is behind. Ooh.
About 5 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. I'll take a 5-second delay. What I don't like, I really should do some. I should do 3 videos: one at normal, one at ultra low, and whatever the third one is. I don't remember off the top of my head what it is. Normal, low, and ultra low latency. I wish they'd come up with a ultra low latency, which would be good. Shows 3 concurrent viewers right now. Don't have anybody. There we go. Chat's back. Yeah. Somebody's got a hum. Is it me? Yeah, I've got the hum. Where's the hum coming from? That's interesting. Man, it's still sitting solidly 93 subscribers, so that's good. What's today, the 16th? I got 15 days. Just a personal goal. Would like to hit 100 before the end of the month. That'd be kind of cool. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. So, anyway. Darren, thank you for letting me experiment with my lower thirds. Sorry I missed your computer up, though.
I only went down 3 times, so.
Well, we made 3
Done
changes.
48 hours.
Yeah, we made 3 changes, so I'm going to jump off of both Zoom and the stream. Go take a quick shower, kind of get woke up. I will be back today at least one more time. Well, the goal tonight's to be live with the nightly stream between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. That's the goal. If she gets off at 6, we'll go grab a dinner, get home. I can get set up and going by then. That's the goal. I don't know that I'll make that goal, but that's what I've got in my mind. That's what I want to achieve. And I'll probably be back mid-afternoon. I'll find something else to teak around. Oh, Darren!
I'm here.
I'll reach out to somebody else. No, if something needs to be tested, I'll get a hold of you. So, cool. We'll give this a test and see how it goes. That was a really good suggestion from John. I'm game to give it a go. We'll see how it works. I want to figure out how to make it a one-click thing, though, so that nobody has to jump through hoops. They click on it, it brings you right in, and we're good. So 1 hour, 16 minutes. I'm going to end it. Tony, thank you so much. Kenny, thank you. Robert, thank you. John, thank you. Did I miss anybody?
Me?
Oh, were you in chat? Let me see. No, I know you were. Darren, thank you. Gary, thank you. I will end the stream.